Hey guys, Jerry with Keys Huka Dive. Have you ever thought about becoming a professional diver? Well, we're hiring right here in Venice, Florida. If you've ever thought about becoming a dive master or dive instructor, this might be the job for you. If you're comfortable being on boats and on the beach for extended periods of time and are good with customer service, we tell you about a dive master position that we have open. You don't have to have any experience diving. You do have to be comfortable in the water though. You do have to be comfortable on the beach for long periods of time or on the boats. Dive master is someone who assists the captain of the boat with docking, anchoring, mooring, helping the passengers on and off the boat. They also lead certified divers on dives on anything from snorkel trips down to 130 feet. It's an awesome job. Our dive masters also work as videographers, taking pictures and videos of our trips for the customers. To become a dive master is not an easy thing, and not everybody can do it. Dive master completes open water diver, takes about 3 days after you've read the book. Advanced open water diver takes about 3 days after you've read the book. Rescue diver takes about 3 days after you've read the book. So those first 3 classes, you can kind of figure on 1 class a week to get you up to rescue diver. After rescue diver, you start your dive master candidacy. So after rescue diver, you'll start going out with us on the boats and on the beach, logging dives. You do have to have an bare minimum 40 log dives by the time you complete your dive, start your dive master. During your dive master, you'll be trained on shore entry, boat entries, accounting procedures. You'll also be leading certified divers. You'll be assisting with dive site setup and management. You'll be taught how to drive, anchor, and navigate the boats. Not that you'll be doing that with customers on board. That's a licensed job with the U.S. Coast Guard captain. But for safety procedures, if anything should ever happen, we are going to start training on that boat. You'll also be leading deep dives down to 130 feet. So there's a lot of training that goes involved in your dive master. You do have to have at a bare minimum 60 log dives to complete your dive master. The way we do our dive master, we do charge for our classes. Our prices can be found on our website, keyshukadive.com. That's KEYSHUKADIVE.com. Our dive master program is $13.99. That's just for the dive master class. That does include your books, which are $4.99. But you can actually work off most of that. So as one of our dive master students, once you get about 50 dives logged, you'll be assisting us as a safety diver, and we'll actually pay you to dive. That comes off your balance of your dive master. So it takes the average person, like I say, about a month or so to get through just the dive master portion of it. Once you've completed your dive master, if you have your dive master certification, if you decide that you want to stay on and work with us, we'd really like that. We actually will pay you. We'll pay $75 per 4-hour charter, plus $5 a head per scuba diver led. So if you took out 4 divers, you make an additional $20. So it'd be 75 plus 20. And then also $5 per 25-minute hookah session led. So if you took out 4 hookah divers, you make an additional $20. So it'd be 75 plus 20. Most of the hookah divers sign up for 50 minutes though. So you'd actually get $10 per head if they do the 50 minutes. So if you took out 4 hookah divers for 50 minutes, you'd make an additional $40 plus your 70. Tips are split evenly with the group that you're in. A lot of times we'll have 4 or 5 groups out at a time, whether that be on the boat or the beach. And we like to have about 15 to 20 dive masters on staff at all times, and instructors and boat captains. So we actually grow our staff from within. All my boat captains and my dive instructors started off as divers with us, just going through the process. As a PADI dive master or instructor, you're actually going to have access to the PADI employment boards. It's an awesome thing. My first couple jobs were working in Grand Cayman, St. Thomas, St. John, St. Martin, all over Florida and the Keys. And it's a great opportunity to travel, be paid to travel, and a great career. You start off with your dive master, your entry level. If you like it, you go to your instructor. Obviously, just like any other career, the more letters you have in front or behind your name, the more money you make. As you build your sea time and your sea experience, you can apply for your captain's license, and we will help you log your sea time for that. You got to have 365 days of sea time to get your first level captain's license, which is commonly referred to as a 6-pack license, or OUPV, Operator of Uninspected Passenger Vessel. We'll help you out with that as well. Our career is it's different every day. One day you might be on a boat as a crewman. The next day you're leading divers on a deep wreck dive. The next day you're teaching somebody how to snorkel. It's just every day is different. Or you're assisting, with an open water advanced class. So It's not a full-time, it's not a part-time job either, so it's somewhere in between. We dive year-round here in Venice, Florida. Obviously the winter times are slower times, but we still dive year-round, weather permitting, and the schedule is very flexible. So if you're interested, please go online to keysHukaDive.com, look under the career section, and give us a call. Please call me. Don't email me or text me. I prefer you call. In this profession, you do have to have the ability to hold a conversation with somebody. So if you can't do that, it's probably wouldn't be the greatest career for you. But if you're a person that loves being outside, loves to, helping people explore the underwater world, then this might be just the job for you. Again, Jerry with Keys Huka Dive in Venice, Florida. Thanks a lot.